Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I am back again. I am no notice, no notification. I'm just popping on when I see something, I hear something. I'm just popping on. So y'all come on up in here. Let's just chat about this a little bit and we get on up off of here. It is snowing, it is snowing, it is snowing, y'all. The snow is here. It is. Um but all is well, all is well. So yes, y'all pop on up in here. Let's talk a little bit more here. I have been enjoying myself today, being able to pop on when I get ready. So yes, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Mm, kind of look like a little bit of everybody's going live this afternoon. Wow, interesting. But yes, y'all, come in, come in, come in. Thank y'all so much. I am in here. Mm-mm-mm. Play y'all a little bit of this music while I'm waiting a little bit. I ain't gonna wait no 10 minutes though, but I'm just saying. Mm-mm. Thanks, Carla Johnson. Welcome. I hope you're not like really getting snowed in. I'm getting snowed in. I've been off today, look like the rest of the week because of the snow. Yes, but y'all come in, come in. Thank y'all so much for being here and popping on. Greatly appreciate you. Mm-mm. Yeah, they said we was gonna get about like 7 to 10, so I guess that's what we're getting now, the good snow. But anyway, y'all come on up in here. Let's talk a little bit. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Mm. When I tell y'all these YouTube streets die down for a hot second, and then it seemed like they just fire up again. Oh, my phone is messing up, Miss Carl. I'm sorry. I said hey and welcome. Thank you for popping in. Beautiful. I think that's what I said. But yeah, I was playing the music too, but I cut it down. So hopefully you can hear me now. But yes, y'all come on up in here, come in, come in. Let's talk a little bit this afternoon. And I said I've been playing just popping on live anytime I feel like it today because I've been off work. And it looks like I'll be doing that for the rest of this good week that because we're gonna be out because it's snowing. But yeah, it's just a mess out here too. Ugh, snow be so ugly. But y'all, I just wanted to hop on, talk with y'all a little bit. Hey Miss Maria, how are you? Yeah, the school calling. I know we're gonna be out tomorrow. They see the snow falling. But yes, So Diddy ex-girlfriend Cassie is pregnant. Congratulations to her. Shout out to her and her family. I think this would be baby number three. So, I want to start off with some positive, because I know y'all know the streets is crazy. But yes, y'all, please come in, hit the like button, share the video. All y'all love and support to the channel is greatly appreciated. I thank y'all. Hey, Miss Cheryl, she says Seattle is here. Hey, Seattle, thank you for popping on. Greatly appreciate you so much. But yes, Cassie is expecting, and she's so happy. Bless her heart. Blessings going up for her and her family. But I know y'all know. I did hear them the text messages that Marquez sent out. Shame on you, Marquez. Now you better bring your behind out here and tell us about it. What's going on with you? What took you there? It's sad. All this mess is going on. It's so sad. Um, I think the little girl is 11 years old. You and Trish, y'all don't have much longer. Pull it together for the sake of that your 11-year-old child, and stop all this mess. Because if y'all don't, I'm telling y'all, somebody's gonna end up getting hurt, y'all. With And then in one text message, he talking about we can do it on the TV, y'all. I said, oh God, no. Mm-mm. Like I said, I think Carlos is behind this. I think it's for a storyline, but I hope it's not. They just need to stop doing this crazy, stupid stuff. It's just not worth it. But I got a real strong gut feeling that Ken plays a very strong part in all of this. And she was talking about, thank you, this gonna help her out, and she'll use it in court. And he wishing that she would go on and visit her peoples that's unalived. And it's terrible. It's just a shame. They should be. I'm telling y'all, they should be ashamed of themselves. Miss Maria says, I can understand Marquez's frustration. Trish and Ken could push folks over the limit. Absolutely. And that's why I said I think Ken plays a great big part in this, because he's so controlling, and she just want to satisfy his ugly, bald-headed, monkey-looking self. I'm sorry, not. But it's just, they too old for this stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when somebody get hurt, it's gonna be too late for the woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. All of that stuff. It's gonna be too late for that stuff, y'all. They just need to, just cut it out. Go your separate ways. You're not gonna get along at this point. Doesn't look like y'all gonna be able to co-parent at this point either. You're not the first person that can't co-parent, and you won't be the last. It is what it is. But just walk away, because it could be at the point where the kids could end up with no parent. I mean, we hope and pray that that don't happen, but it's just too much, y'all. Just let go. Um, they do are they is I ain't gonna say that. They just need to stop. Cut this mess off. Just move on, move on about your business or whatever. You know, how y'all doing? Y'all having a good Wednesday? Y'all having a good Wednesday? I hope so. Um, as y'all saw the thumbnail, Wanda has hit the YouTube streets again. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I don't know why Tisha keep letting her mama get on this darn YouTube or IG and act a whole fool. Just a whole fool that's unnecessary. Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm. These people, I wish it was a way that, YouTube would allow us to see the people that's being spectaceous and hanging around and not even hitting the like button or, anything to support the channel, just doing it. Um, I really wish we could see that, but unfortunately we cannot. But yeah, Wanda's calling out this CC, and I hope and pray that she does not respond to Wanda's foolishness. She's always trying to invite somebody in to help her do a clap back on somebody, she called it, I guess. Um, Tisha, please get your mama, girl. You got children. Oh, I know. Marsha already told you, you you got kids. They're gonna be so disappointed. I hope it all backfires. But I don't care what Wanda or what she get on the live. Y'all, please, can somebody tell me why she always, always, always find a way to throw Melody Cherie Rogers in her mess? She's always got to roll off of her tongue. It's so ridiculous. Uh, Mel lives rent free, as they say, in Wanda's head. She cannot never ever do a live without mentioning Mel's name. Mel ain't had nothing to do with none of that stuff that she was over there talking about. It's ridiculous. And it does not make no sense. She did say Tisha can't tell her what to do, but there is a way that Tisha could put a stop to it. If you don't stop going online embarrassing us, the family, me, leave Mel alone. She's not bothering you. I'm gonna need you not to be coming around me no more if that's the way it's got to be. I'm at some point it seemed like Tisha should be tired. They all should be tired. Why is you messing with people that is not even thinking about you? Y'all, I don't know what's going on with these people down there in Huntsville, where their mindset is, what they even be thinking. But it's like they always want trouble. Just just want to fight or hurt somebody, or wishing somebody was unalive. And again, y'all, she had to see. It makes me mad, and I'm not gonna get out of character here. I will not. But she up there throwing her shots, talking about somebody head bobbing and weaving on something. Wonder, that's old. Nobody cares. At that time, it was their anniversary, and they were married. So why do you keep talking about that? Go find you something else to do. By you saying that, that doesn't make us feel any different about Mel. Not at all. It makes us feel more differently about you because you're so ignorant to be your age. Wanda, you are my age or a little bit older than me, maybe 3 years, I must say. Um, but why you keep doing that though? Miss Maria says because she's lonely, low vibrational, and attention seeking. Wanda knows that without mentioning Mel's name, she's not gonna get any clicks and views. But she won't get no clicks and views from me tonight. Hey, Miss Sharon, how are you? And welcome. She says she's going live tonight, but she's calling in her posse. I guess to go up against that, this CC, I'm not gonna call her name. I just hope, if she run by the live, just don't go over there because one is not even worth nobody losing no energy or getting their blood pressure up or none of the above. She's not. She's just out there being a whole clown at her age, looking just as silly. Miss Sharon says that's because she needs to talk about male and millimeters to make money on her channel. So it's best to ignore her and not visit or talk about her. I'm not going over there. My main reason was to, just sending support to that CC person that she called out. One is just ignorant, and we all got to realize she's ignorant. And yes, she did say that too. Come on over here to my channel tonight. Y'all here to click that button. Click that button. Come on over there. Yeah, she said all of that. She did. I heard her live, and that's what she said. But it just bothers me, that she talks about Mel. And I know y'all tell us all the time, you know, um, to ignore, don't pay her no mind, but um, as a millimeter and seeing and knowing all the stuff that Mel has been through, it makes you want to just listen to. And I know she don't want us out there rallying around or doing none of that stuff in the chats and stuff for her. She don't want that. But it just makes you mad that, I know we shouldn't clap back. Absolutely, but God is still working on us. Yeah, I'll say that. But I'm not going over there listening to that foolish mess Wanda talking about tonight. It's irrelevant. She was on that live. She's just disgusting. Just a disgusting person. She couldn't be my mama, popping on the live like that, doing all that cussing and for what? For what? Mel ain't even listening to your live, sure. Hey, Miss Justice, how are you? She says, blessing to you all. Imagine having a daughter seeing you low rate yourself and does not intervene. That is the tragedy. Yes, it is. It can be. Yes, most certainly will. But I guess Tisha don't say nothing because when it comes to Mel, she's the one that pushes one out there to talk about Mel because she don't have the balls or the guts to do it. I said what I said. Miss Sandra says, "Hey, Miss Sandra, how are you today?" She says, "I wouldn't watch any of her lives. I'm not watching it. Um, and to tell you the truth, I what I saw was on another CC's channel. But I just, she was calling the person out, but I hope she don't go over there and listen to that mess. Um, it's sad. Justice says, Maria, hi sis, hope your day is good. Um, yeah, but Tisha ain't gonna do nothing because, like I said, Wanda, I guess she get a kick out of this. She ain't got nothing else to do. I don't know where her husband at. She need to go cook some chitlins or do something useful. Say something positive about the CCs. There's that side over there, then the millimeters over here. So if we don't get along, they don't get along with each other. That's fine. You don't have to. You really do not have to. But you don't have to call each other out and all that. Just too much craziness to me. There, y'all. She made me fall down. She made me fall down, fooling and listen to that craziness. Mm. But anyway, that's how she is. I guess she gonna be that way. Her daughter likes it. Don't see nothing wrong with it. So it is what it is. Let me see what y'all saying. Miss Justice says, too late, Miss G. The CC already showed up and Moose done had it out head on. Oh God, no. Lord have mercy. I hate that. Miss Maria says that justice, all is well. The grandbaby's giving me the business again. Miss Maria, just think if they didn't give you the business, you 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 be missing them babies when they not there. You know you do. Um, Miss Maria says that Cheryl, how's the weather? Well, we're getting some snow up here. Um, about 7 to 10 inches, they said. My son, I was just talking to him earlier before I went live. He's talking about he went out and I'm telling y'all that black ice ain't no joke. And he told me he was spinning around. I said, boy, don't go back out there no more. You stay still. Can't be out there with this snow like that. Mm-mm. Y'all doing good? Y'all doing all right? Maria says, child, I enjoy my quiet time. I do too, Miss Maria. I do too. But when I get with my babies, I be trying to have some energy. Um, just for them. But Miss Justice, I need you to pray for that Wanda and pray that CC don't go back over there and listen to none of that foolish mess. It's bad, y'all, especially when you don't know these people don't know each other. We behind a screen or on our phone or whatever. Golly. It is the most stuff I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like it's always freaking something. Where's the positivity up here on YouTube? No, ma'am, Miss Justice. I haven't seen nothing. Don't need to be none of that. At the rate, I don't know if Carlos is behind that either. Trish and Ken and Marquez is going at it. It don't need to be renewed. They talking about doing some bull-sided stuff on the TV and all that crazy. No, Lord, please don't let it be renewed. It does not need to be. All these people's like they going in a dark place. They just made my head hurt too. But it seemed like it's just so dark. Mm, I'm so glad Mel left that show. I used to didn't like when people say, she need to leave that show. She need to leave that show. And I would be like, that's her creation. But sometimes you have to walk away from your own creation, y'all, just to have peace. And that's okay too. But yeah, it was one coming out making threats, y'all. Wanda said. Wanda said, somebody said, drop the link. Wanda said, let me see if I know how to do that. And then she said, no, 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 we say that for the night. We say that for the night. I guess that's some of her people's over there or something. I don't know. Hey, Miss Alicia, how are you today? And welcome. She says, hello, everyone. Please hit the like button. and people like button something. I don't know what that is. Hey, Miss Sexy Diva, how are you? Hey, Miss Faith, how are you? Nobody going to give them no view. She don't need no y'all. She come out, boy. She know she be banging. She said, "Don't let that beauty fool you." I like to fell out when I heard her say that. I said, "No, she didn't call us to put it out there. Don't let the beauty fool you." Wanda was standing on business. I guess that's what she called herself doing. Poor thing. Mm. I'm sure Tisha them be laughing at her. They self she at the rate she be. It's sad. Mm. Miss Elisa says, please hit the like button and share the video, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Miss Justice says, as long as the CC's pet the snakes in any way, expect snake actions. You got to come out completely and don't go back to Egypt. Hey, Miss Charlene, how are you? She says, I never go to Wanda's channel. All she does is spew out hate. Yes, that Miss Faith says, sick old lady, very sick. And the sad part is, it doesn't matter about nobody's age of when, your number may come up. But Wanda she like, man, she be freaking gambling with her life. I mean, oh, Jesus. Wanda is dangerous. I'm going to say that. Miss Maria says, Wanda goes FAFO these days. Whatever you trying to beef with might be sitting in front of your house or across the room. Everybody got a cell phone. Yes, ma'am. Everybody do have a cell phone, and I don't know why she don't think that. Miss Faith says, "I agree, Maria. I don't know why she thinks people don't have one." Hey, Miss Riri, welcome. How are you today? But yeah, she thinks she. Lord, somebody told her she was bad, y'all. That's how come that lip done got cut. I can see her back in the day thinking she bad, and Tisha like that today too. Tisha just sneaky with it. She is just like her mama, but she tries to be low key. Just as bad as Wanda. So the blind leading the blind. So we can't expect no more. I don't know. I guess somebody must have blew the whistle at her or something. And she said, "Let me bail up out here. Let that person know you don't run nothing. You can't tell me nothing." Da 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 da. I was like, Lord have mercy. Faith says nobody's scared of that. She said nobody's scared of that broke back woman. Miss Elisa says stop going on her page. She is toxic and just won't grow up. I didn't go on her page, Miss Elisa. I listened. Another CC had it. And I listened. I said, Lord, she had it again. Miss Sexy Diva says, don't be mad because y'all got called out for not helping your niece out with your daughters saying they millionaires. And that's what it's all about. Absolutely. That's exactly what it's all about. But my thing is, if you a millionaire, nobody should have had to step in to do absolutely nothing. Cousin, sister, man, I'd have called that dude, tapped him on his shoulder. Man, I got it. I got it, man. I mean, you can meet me at the funeral home, pick out whatever you want, however you want it done. I got it. No worries at all. Don't even think twice about it. Faith says they need to go get a job. Now that is something that they're not going to do. I tell y'all so many times, these people be blackballing themselves. Little do they know. Here you is, Wanda, with your unprofessional self. I'm gonna say self, Lord. I tell you, it's a struggle sometimes with your unprofessional tail. You up there doing all that mess on these YouTube streets and IG and wherever else you can get to. People be checking that stuff, and Lord, you trying to do your truck, honey. Somebody gonna run across you and see your foul, nasty mouth and how you talking and all that stuff coming. Man, ain't nobody gonna be wanting to fool with you. You need to get over there and clean up that mess you already got. Mm, 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 mm. Phew. Lord, y'all pray for him. Miss Face says, did they care about Kiki? We care more about Kiki than them. It sure seemed that way. And every time I think about that reunion and teacher sitting there with them fake tears, I get mad all over again. I just, all of that stuff, y'all. Ooh, it was filthy, just plain out filthy. The stuff that was coming out of their mouth about that girl. Oh my God. I remember, y'all, I had a conversation. I jumped in and I was asking Kiki, to just leave her alone, let her go. And I was like, man, it could be no cousin of mine because you acting like that towards me, one and done. You ain't got to worry about me no more. Mm-mm. You're not getting my pressure up. No. Miss Faye, did they care? Okay. Miss Elisa says, lies, lies, a million. They are such lies for no reason. No reason at all. They ought to need to be called liars. That's what they should be called, liars. Because that's all they do. Wanda just hates so bad to be defeated, y'all. I think that's the problem. She hates to be defeated. And she done came out here and ran around and told all these people that Tisha them got that money. Yes, Tisha had that money. We saw how she was going to get those loans. She got to pay that money back, Wanda. Did you know that? Somebody has to pay that money back. So she was bragging, and she don't want people to know that Tisha's not a millionaire or whatever. That's how folks. I'm gonna say our people get in trouble trying to be more than what you is. Just be low. Just be yourself. Humble yourself. Mm, Lord have mercy. She just mad because Mel is making all that money. She sees it. Miss Sexy Diva says exactly what Marcus said about that hillbilly's book. It's just so ignorant. Ignorant without a cause, y'all. Just ignorant. Miss Justice says Stanky can front with the tears, but the words she spoke about Kiki unalive to her, she gotta live it till she's unalive. Bet she hear it in her head every day. I had to add it up there. Every day. Every day she wakes up. That's what she need to hear. Miss Face says they forgot Kiki. God is there. God as well. They got to answer to God. They have had too many loose, I guess, lost in their family, and she still did not wake up. Ain't that something? Man, when I tell you they was dropping off like flies, oh my God, it was like every 2 weeks somebody in their family was being taken away or being unalived. Not unalive. Y'all know what I'm saying. Just leaving the world. Just gone, just like that. One ain't learned nothing. Tisha didn't either. They so jealous and evil. They just jealous and evil people, y'all. They ain't trying to learn that. Miss Elisa says they should be ashamed. That part right there of themselves. Kiki was a good person, a professor. She was a good person. She was. But you know what? While they were sitting up there laughing at her, talking about her, drugs, whatever, they don't know it could have been them. So many people think that, even myself, I used to, y'all, I'm be honest, used to think that, people do that stuff by choice, but it's not, it's a disease, it's a sickening, instead of talking about them, pray for them. See what you can do to help them. You said you went with her the first time to take her to, that's what you should have been doing instead of being up there trying to, you let your jealousy get the best of you, Tisha, and your mom and your mama. Um, That's what happened. You thought that girl was gonna outshine you. She was getting more fans than you, and you still ain't got no fans. How about that? Miss Sexy says she thought we forgot about how they treated Kiki when she was here and after her passing. Yes. Oh my God! If I wouldn't have never let nobody get online and say they ain't no ways tied about what happened to somebody that I was supposed to be loving. I would have had to get back up there now on that one. I had to check him for that. You don't say that. I'm gonna need you to get back up there and do a public apology. How about that? Miss Maria says, Alicia, you have to have decency to have shame. That part. You absolutely right. Miss Faith says Kiki family going to be rich. Kiki had that big lawsuit in against Home Depot. Yes, ma'am. I hope and pray it all works out for them. But one of them, they just That's why they don't, that's why nothing good is happening, y'all, for them. Because they so grudge hearted and jealous hearted of people that's prospering and stuff. When I tell y'all these people be blocking their own blessings, y'all, they blocking their own blessings. They blackballing themselves and they don't even see. They don't see what's happening. They have no clue. Probably don't even care. They just living for the moment. They don't care whether they go to hell or heaven. Sorry. It's the truth. That's the way they act like. They just don't even care. Mm-mm. But that couldn't be my mama, y'all. Cause I take her daggone phone. Sister Diva said she left Harry hip hop. She let Harry hip hop tell about her past line about it. See, she want to talk about everybody else, but she don't want to say nothing about herself and her daughter. That's right. Somebody say something about my baby. I'm coming out. I'm coming at you. Oh, oh, Wanda. To do what when you come at us? What you gonna do? Miss Elisa says, and to try and put out she was a rug addict. They will reap what they sow. Mm, 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 mm. It's only by the grace of God, y'all. I'm telling you, it could have been any of us. Any of us. We don't know. It's by the grace of God. Even at Wanda's age now, she don't know whether she'll get addicted to anything. She don't know. Mm. I'm so glad I don't live near them folks down there, y'all. Miss Faith, I pray for you every day. You kind of close to them down in that neck of the woods, but I know you gonna be fine. But it's they just embarrassing people, y'all. Wanda claims she got so much intelligence. Ooh, y'all, and then she talking about tell me I can't get y'all out to come to my channel and listen to me. Tell me I can't. See, she thinks she's smart, y'all. She thinks she's outsmarting somebody. She's not outsmarting me because if I hear something, it's because I ran across somebody else was playing it or putting it out or whatever. But yeah, Wanda said she know how to get the people out. She said the same thing about when Marcus came out, but Marcus wasn't even really into Wanda like that. He just mainly said there's nothing wrong with thanking people, which is not. You're supposed to do that. He didn't know by saying you need to thank people would cause so much ruckus like Wanda supposed to had. All of that drama for no reason, Wanda. Whew. Miss Justice says she already addicted to lying, being vulgar. Mm, 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 mm. Miss Elisa says, yes, Lord, have mercy on their soul. Absolutely, y'all. And them people need prayer. They really do. It's a shame. Mm, 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 mm. But I do need for Marquez to come back out here. He owes the people an explanation. Tell us about it. Um, I'm sure he did get pushed to the edge because he did let the people know the other day that, and Ken said that too. Trish got a mouth on her. She pushed you to the limit, and you battling against somebody that's got to have the last word or the last say. Man, you got to learn how to walk away from them people right there. But if these people don't separate themselves from each other, it's not going to end well. Mm-mm. It seemed like everybody got a lot of anger or something down within them. Miss Elisa says, what happened to him? The text messages, Trish posted some terrible, terrible text messages that he sent her, saying she was unalive to him. If he is no longer here, don't come to his funeral. She gonna end up going where her mama, daddy, sister, and they talking to each other. Trish saying, I'm gonna pass your daddy and oh, it's terrible. It's just nothing nice. They shouldn't be doing that. And better yet, it was August of 24, y'all. Trish didn't have no business bringing it out now. For what? What is the reason? You looking for a moment? You think somebody's gonna go and give you sympathy? You lie too much. Anybody finna give you no sympathy? Miss Justice says, Muscle Girl working on securing her spot on the the show that ain't gonna never happen. I had to add something to that for you, Miss Justice. I'm sorry. Miss Sexy says he sent them text after they set him up on so Ken can jump on him. The possibility. I truly believe that. Maria said, did Trish post her part of the text exchange? See now somebody's up. You smart. You know she got that mindset like Martel Hope. They're gonna put out what makes them look good. They're not gonna put it all out there like that. Come on, y'all. Y'all know better. What did she say to him? The reason he said that. See, that's we don't know that, Miss Faith. That's the part we don't know. I just told y'all she like Martell, put out what she want people to read and see to make him look bad. I don't blame Marquez, y'all. You know, especially if they're not bothering him. Look at how he ended up on the show behind a bunch of lies. His son had to tell him, "Hey, Dad, they trying to make you look bad." He wouldn't have never known, y'all. The son told him what they was trying to do. So I guess he'll say he ended up by default on the show. Cause you know, he was saying that's nothing that he wanted to do. He didn't care about that. That's Ken is thirsty. Ken is the thirsty one in this situation. Trish trying to please Ken. But it's gonna end bad if they don't stop. I tell you, I don't think Marquez ain't scared of Ken. I'm just go ahead and put that out there. I don't believe Marquez is Marquez or whatever his name is. He not scared of Ken. Not one bit. Hey Denise girl. Hey girl. Hey. How you doing? No, she didn't tell what part she played in. She just she her Martel so smart. They always doing stuff like that. Oh, that was just a one-sided conversation. You didn't say nothing. What jumped this off? What was the beginning? We starting almost at the end. You sending out these text messages that Marquez supposedly sent to you, and I think it was like 2 CC she sent them to or something like that. Mrs. Alicia said she better be looking for another job on really, I guess reality TV. No, they don't need to be on reality TV. No, Miss Justice says CK is hoping they get picked up. So he got her setting herself up to be used and discarded afterwards. Say it again. She is a pawn in the evil hands of CK. Lord, you better say it again. They don't understand that. They seen the stuff that he do. They seen it more closely than we did. And they still running in behind this dude. Man, make it make sense. Somebody got to make it make sense. It don't make sense. Somebody has to make this make sense. 'Cause this is crazy. I ain't never seen nobody running to the devil like these people's running to CK, and y'all call him the devil because he know better. Mm, It's ridiculous. It just really is. It's sad too. It seemed like in all these situations, these people they just don't consider the kids at all. Kids have feelings too. They really do. Miss Elisa says even Dusty, she think she is smart. Lord, I don't know who told her that. Miss Maria said that's why I ain't trying to call Marquez out. Remember how Narc stole Mel 17K, then filmed her going off about it to try and make her look yeah. He's so stupid. Martel was dumb back then. I want to do he sit down and think about that stupid No, he don't. Let me stop. It says SW and husband was over there today reading CK down. What? Oh my god. Nuh-uh. I know you lying, Miss Sexy Sexy Diva. I know you lying. No way. No way. Not the way they was mm. So you play too much, Miss Sexy Diva. You really do. That was their buddy. Couldn't tell them nothing over there. Ah, look at there, y'all. Look at there. Look at there. Let's see how the tables turn. How they was putting out all that evil stuff about Mel, saying all that stuff, trying to defame her character, business, everything. Look at there. Boy, I tell y'all, these people gonna learn. They gonna learn one day. That's what he gets. That is what he gets. But they say he was over there on what was it, TikTok, tooting his own horn or something. He's the king. That's his problem. He too want to be more than what he is. If he ended up, I ain't gonna say that. Whoo, Lord have mercy. Y'all, these people is funny. Yep, it was funny. I couldn't help it. I had to watch. Girl, I'm gonna have to catch that one tonight. I'm gonna have to put New Orleans on hold for tonight, y'all. What do anybody know what season I'm supposed what episode I'm supposed to be on? Or do I gotta start all the way at the bottom? Cause I've been enjoying Pooch, y'all, from the game. Man, he didn't gain a little weight and stuff. I said, wait, what? Look at him. And Thelma from Good Times. I said, ooh, but Thelma looks a little she look older, better. Miss Sexy says she explained why. Oh, girl. Oh my, I gotta get that one. Miss Elisa says, but Marquez has money. He has a inheritance from his dad. Miss Maria, Miss Elisa, I don't know if you heard them text messages, but she was talking and speaking like his dad was broke, bust down. Like Ken called Marquez on the show, a bum. That's the way Trish did say that. I did hear that part. But there was so many missing pieces into them text messages from that witch. You can look at Trisha is mean and evil. She really is. She is mean and evil. And she really do. I think she could be a good person if she just go and find her somebody to talk to, clear her mind. Clear her mind. It's like a lot of clutter and everything is running together. Everything is running together and it's racing and racing and racing. And she just can't get right. Carla can't get right. Um, Maria says Andy Cohen is the king. CK is a court jester. Not a court jester. Oh my goodness. Mm. He's not gonna be outdone. Y'all can cancel that. Miss Justice says she lying. She's a liar. Nothing has changed. Mean and evil. Ho 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 ho. And it's not even Christmas time yet. But ho ho ho. Yes, 304. Miss Maria says, but they call Marquez broke as well. Ain't no rumors about Marquez living in Section 8 and Ken is unemployed and Ken has to pay the PO officer and Ken, I'm just adding stuff to your stuff, Miss Maria. And Ken up there on the IG thinking everybody gonna be flocking to him because he dark skinned. Man, you not sexy. When women are looking at a dark skinned chocolate brother, man, them jokers are sexy. Even you and the muscles don't make you sexy. Well, go sit down somewhere. Don't nobody want you but Trish. And she don't even want you. Oh, did y'all hear Marquez tell him on that stage she don't want to marry you? Did y'all see that? And Trish didn't even say, Marquez, I ain't never tell you that. She didn't say nothing. She put her head down. Miss Alicia says his dad was an entertainment. Yep. Miss Denise says Ken needs to go sit. No, he needs to go sat down somewhere. Sexy Diva says Miss VT was said Marquez's dad was well respected in the community. I'm sure he was. Um, he said that, but Trish doing that and throwing daggers at him, trying to make him be just as low as she is, that low vibration. Just like Wanda come out, y'all. She just wants somebody to be low vibration, just like she is. No. Maybe it'll be just her people, they people, or whatever they call themselves over there, y'all. Maybe it'll be them that go over there and flock to that mess. But I hope nobody go over there and listen to it so they don't have nothing to send to that CC or tell her about it. It's irrelevant. For what? She didn't lie. She did not lie. She said they was millionaires and anybody that paid for the Kiki's funeral should have been them. That was the truth. That was no lie. No lie detected there. Miss Maria says if Marquez's dad was so broke, why did they have to take See, that's a storyline right there, Miss Maria. That is a storyline. Trish, you already have a storyline. You don't need to keep coming at your kid's father. You have one. Speak about how you ended up living with your boyfriend and his parents. Excellent storyline. So at a young age. I think he said 17 or something like that, 16 or 17. So you could be such an inspiration to the young girls coming up, the do's and the don'ts. That's a great storyline, Trish. Oh, and negative. I forgot, y'all. My bad. Carlos would never. Mm-mm. He would never let her do nothing like that. She is bored with her life. Yeah, she bored, but it isn't. It would be an amazing storyline. But Carlos ain't down with that. Mm-mm. He's not looking for inspiration. He's looking for the mess. I forgot. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. I'm sorry because he wouldn't allow Mel and Miss Van to do film about the Miss Van's sister passing, and Mel looked at her as a second mom. He wouldn't go for that, so I know good daggone well he ain't going for nothing that'll help children be more inspiration to our upcoming generation. Do something like that. Oh, let me leave that fool alone. He ain't got no sense. He gonna mess around. I ain't gonna have no sense thinking about him, talking about him, and knowing he ain't got no sense. Whew. Y'all know them people, Carlos and Martel and them Scots, they deserve each other. They really do. They just didn't run up on each other by accident. Um, I think it was meant to be. They all think alike. They could care less. Mm. But that would be an amazing storyline. It would get so many people tuned in. It would probably get so many of our younger kids to put down these electronic gadgets and stuff, y'all. You know, mm, he ain't gonna do that. Maybe somebody. We need to get us a production line going, y'all, and get us a TV show. You know, do some show Carlos how the positivity needs to be done and stuff. But I wouldn't be surprised, y'all, because he did that interview with some of them girls on Wags. I wouldn't be surprised if he ain't trying to get more into that because it's a popular show, and Carlos is down for anything like that, and the girls over there be messy too. One of them do remind you of Evelyn Lozado off in Basketball Wives. So we know he liked that mess, and he did do that interview with them the other day. So I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. He done dug his heel into that. I think they was the one that got Wanda booted off, and that's why Wanda mad too, y'all. She got booted. Yep, they booted her right on off the show. No Wanda, no appearances for Wanda, and she was kissing up to him so hard the other day. I love me some Carlos, y'all. She said she loved Carlos. Mm. Mm-hmm. She loved her some Carlos. But if somebody could tell her, she ain't gonna listen. Why you always gotta bring Mel up in your mouth, Wanda? That lady ain't said nothing about you and your stinking daughter and your disrespect for grandkids. She ain't saying nothing about none of y'all. She do that so she can. That's what it is. Wanda got herself booted off on cannot withstand another loose cannon. She's supposed to be out there with Carlos. What is it? Something with the king. Whatever he calls it. I don't even know what the fool calls himself no more. Carlos is crazy. Give me some water. Yes, Miss Alicia said he needs to have intense therapy. They need to line them beds up over there at that wherever they be filming at. Line up some beds and let everybody lay down. Lay your burdens down. Yes, and they need somebody to go in there and cast them demons up out of them. They got demons, y'all. Miss Alicia said, Miss Maria says, Alicia, he needs a prefer. Ooh, my tongue is getting tired. Frontal lobotomy, whatever that word is Miss Maria put in here. He needs all of that. Yes, absolutely. But he don't think nothing is wrong with it. That these people ain't gonna get no help, y'all. They saying help for what? Why y'all think Martel ain't went and got himself got the work done that he's supposed to get done? His mind tells him they don't need no help. We talking about narcs, a bunch of narcs and Jezebels, all of that. It's in the Bible. Y'all know it is. That's what we talking about. You cannot convince these people of getting help. Mm-mm, that will never happen. Miss Alicia says she was on the picking up a bottle with her coach. You know what? I think why he had to boot her off, y'all, because before Mel quit, I think he was gonna have her up there to say bad things about Mel. And look at God. God said no, 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 no more of that. It's over. It's over. So that's how come he had to boot her off. He wouldn't be able to ask her the questions that he wanted to ask her, and we already know the questions would be pertaining to Mel and just little stuff to get Wanda started. But I tell y'all one thing, these folks better know there ain't no good gonna come to them. There ain't no good gonna come to them, y'all. I'm telling y'all, there's no good gonna come to these people. Mm-mm, none at all. Kiki had such an she had a big heart, y'all. She had an amazing heart. Um, she did, and not growing up with them, I can kind of understand why she wanted to be around them or they present. That's her family, but you don't have to be with people that don't care about you. You move on and you pray for them from a distance. Um, Miss Elisa says, "Nasty, stop her in her tracks." Oh my God, it is so terrible. Mm. They gonna see this stuff again, y'all. I hope they know that they is going to see it again, and it's not gonna be as long as it has been. Wanda, she need to be careful because there's gonna be a day that she may need mail again for something. It's gonna be something that come up, and the only person she gonna want is mail to help her, and you ain't even gonna be able to reach out to her because you done destroyed your own self with your foul mouth. Just disgusting. Yeah, you need to be up there trying to apologize to her, make it right. She got quiet for a minute when all those people was leaving her family and stuff. She got quiet just for a few minutes, and then she did my. I was in retirement. Yeah, you was in retirement because you thought you was gonna be on that show with Carlos. Then when you found out you wasn't gonna be on that show, all holy hell broke loose. That's what that was. That's all it's about. You mad and you taking your frustration out on people that ain't even did nothing to you. That's all that is. Um, Maria says, my mom always told me the people that wrong you will need you a day before you need them. Absolutely. That's true. That's true fact right there. I didn't say if they live long enough, shit, they're trying to drag me probably off over there in LA, Paris, or somewhere enjoying herself, could care less. And don't even know what you said, one. She don't know what you said. Cause Mel put the brakes on that. Nobody don't send her none of that negativity stuff no more. So the chance of her finding out what you were saying, one, it is slim to none. I hope you know that. I hope you know that, one. All of y'all over there. Mel don't care. She ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all just blowing out hot air, wasting your good energy. On what? And for what? Still ain't stopping nothing. Mail off soaring into the sunset doing the next project. Y'all trying to figure out what we gonna do next. Y'all don't have a clue of what you gonna do next. Just sad. Mm, 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 mm. A bunch of old fools is what you call these people. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. That's all they use. But Marquez, please come out and make tell us why you were sending them text messages or whatever made her post them text messages. Cause we got a one-sided story, Marquez. She just want to make you look bad. Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. How you doing today? She says, G in chat, hello again. She gone crazy. Girl, she been gone crazy. She just gone. Maria says, Mel paying them dust, getting her money. Mine in the business that pays her and living her best life. That part right there. Maria says, rabbit running. Sexy Diva says, Big Mel said, I am burning it all down and do speak my, I guess, don't speak my name or my likeness on that show. Have funny bish. Don't. Yes. Ooh, and did. So they ain't got nothing to talk about. They ain't finna talk about nothing. I know one thing that might would make it blow up out of the water. Mm-hmm. Marcel have Alonda up there. Alonda, I don't know why she keep hiding. Everybody know about her. Everybody know everything. I really don't know why she's hiding. And she be listening, y'all, to people talking about her still. But she just like, I guess if I stay quiet, it'll go away. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I don't know. But it's a hot mess. It really is. I hope Wanda was trying to talk y'all and her something happened. She was running that mouth but it was running but won't nothing coming out that the people could hear. I said, look at God. He gonna shut her down in a few minutes. One of these days she gonna get ready to open up that mouth and say something negative or bad about Mel and her mom and kids and stuff. Her mouth ain't gonna the words ain't gonna come out. They ain't gonna come out, y'all. Miss Maria said, Sexy Diva Mel said, y'all batches ain't gonna make another dime off of me. That part right there. All of that right there, Miss Maria. All of that. Yeah, just all of that. All of it. But she set out she was thinking she was doing something good for the city of Huntsville or whatever, and she just ended up with a bunch of demons. Miss Rabbit says, gee, I don't like those texts from Marquez, if true, but I would surely like to see all the texts from both parties. That part, absolutely. I'm not saying Marquez is innocent, but some of those texts sounds like Ken, in my opinion. Absolutely. And I wouldn't be surprised, Miss Rabbit. At this point, it's like they all trying to grab, they trying to throw in something to see what's gonna stick. Y'all know what Marceau said about Mel. She throwing stuff against the wall to see what's gonna stick. Well, that's what they're doing. They're trying to see what's gonna stick. Who gonna gravitate to them? Will they get the millimeters over there on their side? Can Trish get some sympathy from the millimeters? Not this one over here. Mm-mm. Not me. And she came out going out the mail. Oh, who? Girl, please. Girl, Trish, bye. Bye, Fiona. Nobody ain't doing that. Miss Faith says, Mel get ready for her live on Saturday. Yes, absolutely. She ain't thinking about these people. Miss Rabbits Runner says that Maria, so far my day has been good and yours. Maria says everything Mel has thrown up is up and stuck. Yes, ma'am. That part right there. And that's the part that's confusing them and driving them crazy. They don't know nothing about God and the favor that He can give you. They just evidently, y'all, apparently they don't know nothing about that, and they don't want to know, cause how else they think she doing all of this? Do they not understand that favor ain't fair? Um, Reverend says my grandbaby's giving me the business again. Yes, Maria got them grandbabies, Miss Raps running. Yeah, they got her going. They got her going right about now. Miss Maria, them babies keep you young and vibrant and all of the above. But yeah, I don't like those text messages either. You know, hey Miss Shayla, how you doing? So who's going to translate Wonder colon length? Girl, I don't know who gonna do that. It sure won't be me. Miss Maria said, them tricks don't even know God. Die, go. Miss Rabbit says, they mad because Mel's getting ready to do another TikTok and they know she'll make good money because millimeters are going to support her. Yep. Even Marceau hate that. What Marceau say? Marceau came out. Y'all gonna go broke trying to support Mel. I mean, if you can, you can. The smallest amount helps out. Mel got 4 babies, so yes, anything, everything always helps. Um, Sexy Diva says, "Hey girl, hey."
Hey, 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 can you hear me?
Yeah, let me read Miss Sexy Diva right quick. She says, "Big back purple truck mad. Her daughter don't got no fans really. No coming out the CCs to get some attention." Yes, that part. How you doing today? Beautiful,
I'm all
Mister.
right, Queen. I'm all right, Queen. No, girl, I have to play catch up. I had to play catch up on some stuff. Like I went back and started looking at certain videos and people, and I don't know what I was doing that I missed the Marcel and Tisha video when they was coming out, and it was one of the video he was on there. He was telling her to shut. He told her to shut the f up. I
That
was
was on a reunion. That was on a reunion, about the third one, I think it was.
right, but no, she was even talking when no when he was reading, somebody had said, "Why don't y'all just uh if you're not gonna tell your real story, then just get off." And she said, "Well, maybe something she had said. She started to say something. He told her to shut the f up." And I was like, literally on live, he told her to shut the f up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And you sitting there, cause see, I would have cussed him out me. You
Hmm.
tell me to shut the f up. But like, first of all, who you talking to? Don't let these. These will be my words. Don't let nobody see you lose your lower bottom teeth. Okay. Don't get all that knock the hell off purpose.
Not the other part of them.
I tell him about himself. Don't. I'll be like, don't mess around and get a ring around your eye. Sitting up on this live trying to talk trash. Stay focused. Stay
Look,
focused.
Miss Faith, I want to see you in the live throughout the summer. She's talking about, I'm going to look for that purple truck when all the food truck comes out. Lord, don't do it, Miss Faith. Please don't do it. No, ma'am, don't go over there. Mm-mm. Miss Sexy Diva says, I work hard to get my Seventh Avenue bitch, so I love spending on good products. Say it again. Say it
She got
again.
another TikTok coming up. Well, y'all know I've been
Saturday,
behind. I've been
Saturday.
behind on my videos and stuff because
Yeah,
I've been
Saturday
busy.
at 6 o'clock. But Marcel always talk to Tisha like that. And there ain't nothing Wanda and her and none of them gonna do about it.
But
Look
I'm
at
saying,
how look at how he make jokes whenever Tisha brother tell me, I heard you got another baby out there somewhere. He said, well, you an uncle, another uncle then, ain't you? I said, die.
but I'm just
Marcel
saying, he don't
crazy.
have Marcel. She don't have no smoke for Marcel, but you
Mm-mm,
got all this smoke for Mel. How you want to call her that girl, that girl, that girl? Oh,
mm-hmm,
no, it's old girl, old girl, old girl.
mm-hmm. Miss Faith said this ain't what you want. And then I cut you off. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, that was it. I was finished.
Oh, yeah, but and then look at Martel drug Wanda and Tisha and all that. I don't care what comes about, what happens. She still goes right back over there to Mel. Mel ain't said nothing to her. Martel the one put out about your daughter in the Buick and all of that, and you still keep coming for Mel. Oh, it's sickening at this point.
It is, but one of them making me so. It's getting to the point she make me so mad. So I be want to run up on her. Like you want her so bad. You want to mess with this woman so bad. She ain't gonna give it to you, but you gonna grab one of them aunties that ain't got no problem. That's gonna get saved every 2 minutes and just ain't gonna have no problem to get you. Okay,
You a fool.
in
That girl
between the
said just
say,
say every 2 minutes. Not every 2 minutes.
yeah, I have to narrow it down because I really be need Jesus. Okay, I need that comfort of the
Mm,
Lord.
mm-hmm.
And then she gonna talk about Ed. I saw that little live, a little bit of it. Talking about she going to somebody's stuff and then talking about I needed to add this. I say add this. Ain't you missing the you missing a whole some vowels in that little
Girl,
address.
you a fool.
Pronunciate.
Not
Okay.
the whole vowel. Can I
Aren't
get a
your
vowel over here?
yeah, and in my Shanae voice. Aren't your daughter college student? I need her pronunciation. Okay? Use your vowels.
Oh my God. Nah. And Tisha said test
Message.
messages.
Hey, I understood. I knew she couldn't talk when she talking about marriage. Ain't no S. Ain't no S in no marriage. It's
And
marriage.
look,
Oh my God.
Carlos making a whole fool out of her. Got her over there on IG, Facebook, everywhere, just trying to build up her fan base. What fan base?
And I
She
don't
got this. Mm.
I don't get what he doing because I saw another video. Now I don't know if I don't even like this content's created. I don't even know why I slid up over there because she always got some kind of smoke for Mel, but then she trying to say something different anyway. But this particular person was talking about Carlos done filed a lawsuit against the whole cast. The lies you telling,
Yeah, I heard
doggone
that too.
well.
I heard that
I,
too.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I heard that.
It's only one person that I believe he got a lawsuit up trying to go up against, and that's Melody. That's who we trying to go up against. But you're gonna lose, Blair. That giant right there, that ain't what you want because you already in hot water.
He's
And you
already
already
defeated if he talking about going up against Mel.
thank you. Because with the evidence she got, that's a whole
Mm-hmm.
civil suit. You have created a hostile environment. You
Mm-hmm.
you also is a male chauvinist, along with some other things that God said I can't say. But you still
Mm.
you still got to go into the courthouse because again, they all these women, no matter what color they are, they all gonna go up against you because
Yeah, but answer this for me. Why do you think he would do such foolishness? And it's all on national TV.
he feel like he can't be touched. For some reason, Mr. King think he can't be touched. He acting like Nino Brown. And what I mean by that is, remember when Nino Brown took over the Carter? Remember when they went in and they had to send somebody in to infiltrate to see where he was at to try to indict him? But the problem was his hands was not on anything. That's why
Mm-hmm.
he had the producer. That's why he's easy to say, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But see, they have to get somebody with some video footage to prove he is behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's out there. It's out there. That's where he's stupid at. Don't
Yeah.
think Carlos King that you got loyalty. Because ain't nobody loyal to your rotten behind.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of looking like he's sinking. And I said earlier today, when you on top of the world, it seems like you got all the friends. But when you hit rock bottom, you're gonna look to the left and you look to the right, and there will be nobody there for you. So I'm kind of feeling like, and then you got Hellish over there. She losing her mind. She blanking out and all of the above. I mean, it's like their world is crumbling right in front of each other. But they brought it on themselves. They're always getting out there talking about other people and saying this and saying that. They
And I
didn't think it would come to them.
and I started binge watching Married to Medicine today because I really wasn't gonna watch it, but then I see some stuff. I really want them to hurry up and remove her. She needs to leave
Uh-huh.
the show. They made a big mistake. Mariah brought her on, and it was a big mistake to even leave her on there. And the fact that you calling somebody's mom who has deceased a B because you so quick to talk about everybody's mom. Honestly, I wish they would. I wish Mariah could come back and take over because that's her show. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't blame her at the end of the day. They need to go ahead and end it. End
Yeah.
Married to Medicine. End all of the Bravo. They need to end it all because it ain't
Yeah.
making any sense anymore.
They,
All
they,
of
can-
the
they
Fresh
can
Prince
put a
out
good
there, pull
time.
everything.
They can put good times back on the show for me. They can put Andy Griffin. They put all that back on the TV for me.
I,
Miss Sexy
I,
Diva says
see what
Melody says she got a recording of production saying something. It's too many people going up against them. Production is crazy. Do Carlos tell them what to do?
But see, even with the Destiny situation, he talking about that it was leaked and then it wasn't leaked. Then they say it
Hmm.
was purposely put out, which we already know that. And then it was Destiny. Even when they went back to show some of the stuff that they had to go in there and they deeply edited. It was destined. Dusty Dan is what we calling her. It was
Hmm.
her that was coming from Carlos because he made that comment about she turned up and she came for him. It was Dusty Dan he was talking about. Everybody thought it was Kimmy. I did too, but it was Destiny the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
because
why he need to check her.
yeah, he when he said I'm landing the plane and she said please do. I said, "Oop, not talking to the boss like that."
And then she done went on her messy thing and trying to say Carlos. She shooting everything on him. She's shooting everything on him right now.
It's so hard. I listened to it the other day, Monday, because I wasn't sure if they was gonna come out, her nor Carlos. But it's so hard for me to listen to Dion talk. Dion act like she the smartest person in the whole wide world. She act like she talking to a bunch of no, preschoolers. And she's telling the preschoolers whatever I say is law. Girl, go sit down somewhere.
Honestly, I really just haven't really researched her, look for her, but I need to find out who she is she really a licensed therapist? And if so, where she's board, where's her license at? Because they do the
She's a
board,
coach. She says she's not a therapist. She's a what you call it?
a life
Life
coach.
coach. Yeah.
She if she well actually I be catching her flip flopping. She only say that and I finding out to see she flip flopping because she know people are looking for her and she's flip flopping her words because I done peeped her out on that too. But all you got to do is find out what state she in and go to the board of license and find out because then at the same time, if she is a licensed therapist, if she is a licensed therapist, the board of license should go ahead and remove her license. If
But
she's a life coach, then the channel needs to come down because you're giving out misinformation.
but it's supposed to be Destiny's channel, but she always do all the talking and everything. And how do you feel about? She may ask her how she feel about this or how she feel about that, but she does all the talking. And Destiny just sit there with that big fart of hers talking about Sunny fart, a big fart heifer.
Again, it's still again if it is, I don't care if it is Destiny Channel. Her channel needs to come down. Why? Because you're giving out misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
Like period. And you're
Mm-hmm.
slandering.
Mm-hmm.
You're bullying. She's using her channel to bully another woman from her channel. And then trying to say, and everything I say is in my opinion. That don't save you, boo.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, she thinks she's the smartest person in the room. Maybe she is in that room over there that they in, but she act like she know everything. And I'm not gonna say that there is so much more than that. Yeah, girl, the show going off. Ain't nothing, what else is left? If there anything else left, let us know. But y'all know what too? Let me say this right quick. Sonny said she was gonna come out and spill the tea about Dusty Dan. If I was Sonny, I thought about it, y'all. If I was Sonny, I wouldn't even do it because she's not even worth it either. Destiny them just looking for a reason to be able to sue Sonny or Mel. And at this point, I wouldn't. Long as she kept my name out of her mouth, she'd be safe. But the first chance you put my name in your mouth or my husband's name, I'm coming at your neck, girl.
And if Sonny listening, because I know she probably is, if Sonny listening, baby, that woman ain't worth the words your thought process, okay? But sweetie, don't even give her that smoke. Here's the thing
Mhm.
about it: you done already to showed her that you can get her with a drop of one word, love, bear,
Mhm.
Rick, okay? Or you can put it in three syllables, love, bear, Rick. Just say that. Your
Yeah, y'all
boy.
please hit that like button for me. Support the channel. Thank y'all so much. Share the video too. But yeah, she's
That's
not
it.
worth it. If
That's
I
it.
was her, I wouldn't
Because
say nothing. She's
that's
irrelevant.
She is. But I'm just saying, she ain't got to do nothing else. And then what's so stupid is, let me show you so crazy. Now, Destiny, you stupid is all outdoors because of the fact that now, if she want to talk, if she really want to spill the tea on you and let it all hang out, who you
Hmm.
gonna run to shut her down? You can run the
Nobody.
court. You can run the court. Oh, I'm going to sue. Well, go ahead because everything she said and everything that she got on you and your situation can be is factual and it can be proven. So
Hmm.
remember that while you up here, I'm gonna go to court and I'm gonna sue you.
Hmm.
Girl, go
She
right
lies
ahead.
so bad. She sitting there talking about she talking about my son. You talked about your own son. You the one putting the boy out there. But you sending that man a picture of your baby for what? You thought he was gonna say, oh, wait a minute, is that my son? Destiny, go take several seats. Dion was talking about people on these channels calling Destiny 304. She slept with Lance. She slept with Jalen. She slept with the ex-boy. Dion was calling it out the other night. And it was true, so what? And then Destiny said she did a threesome before, and so what? Who y'all trying to blame this mess on? Miss Sexy says, I think Sonny and Melody working together on this lawsuit. That's why she's not speaking right now. Yeah, yes, ma'am, you right. She don't need to speak. Um, uh, just silence speaks volume. And I wouldn't even say nothing because you know what? If she don't come out and say nothing, Destiny is always going to be wondering, is she gonna say anything about me? Is she gonna say anything about me? I know she know this and I know she know that. So yeah, she'll be always wondering.
And you know what? I don't care about for Destiny because that girl legs been open more than Walmart front doors. She need
Oh,
to go somewhere and sit her tail down somewhere. You hear me?
you,
Ain't nobody got time for that. And then the problem is ain't nobody in there shopping. Because you know, some people we like Wally World is what we call it down here. Club Wally World.
everybody call it Wally World.
Yeah.
Yes.
'Cause it be Club Wally down here. Depends on which side of town you go on. You go over there on Bissonnette. You go over there on Bissonnette if you want to. Ain't nothing but Club Wally World over there. That's all it is. It ain't nothing but a show.
I
But
guess everybody got one of them in the city, girl.
yeah,
Everybody got one.
they do. But ain't nobody but it's just something about her doggone shop. Don't nobody want to go back in there.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Might be a little fire. Too hot, too hot.
Well, allegedly, the only person that seemed to be skin dipping and diving up in it is Martel, and he just like his ex-wife said that anything with legs and a split, he'll go in between.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And the day that Melody realized all of that, that was the day that it was show enough over. It was over then. He's sitting there trying to figure out who her boyfriend is. I started to slap Martel the other night, y'all.
Baby, I tell you, I hollered. You hear me? I had to go back and rewatch that, just that clip only. Just that
Mm-hmm.
lip mark right there. I fast forward right there to that spot. And the look that is priceless. It's priceless.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs to go ahead and make that clip so we can make that a meme. But that fool right there, that look was priceless. Where she said, "You just mad because you don't know who my man is, but I got a man." And
Mm-hmm.
you know what, baby? I hollered. That's why that fool hurry up and jumped his tail and went his butt right on down to the courthouse. Soon as he was standing on the porch of the court of the
See,
courthouse on the
uh-uh.
courthouse
He
before
slept
it
there.
opened.
He slept there that night, girl. He said, damn it, I'm gonna be the first one in the door when they unlock it.
Look,
He
sis,
slept right there,
look, sis, he was sitting out there sleeping like he was sitting out there in line back in the day for them Nikes when them
girl.
Air Jordans was about to come out the new releases. He stood right there waiting for the judge to go through so he could make that filing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He was ready, girl. He thought he was anyway. Ooh, them some lying people. Him and Destiny and Ariana need to marry. They need all three of them need to go get married. Marry each other and just live happily ever after. Cause you know what Martel said? He told Mel in the olden days that men used to have more than one woman. So he just need to marry all both of them. And he'll have more than one. What y'all think?
Don't nobody want him but Destiny and Arion. I get that. Because all the other women had, some of them had common sense, so they left him alone. Because they really
Mm-hmm.
found out how they are, but then at the same time, they be getting dragged in these streets. Anybody who trying to be tied to Martell is stupid as all outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
That man is not going to change.
He had women that he probably only dreamed about, having, but if he got that cucumber or pickle or whatever he calling it, I wouldn't even, I'd be like, nah, I'm good on that.
Don't nobody want them little baby coasters that he got flinging around, the little Vienna sausage, trying to make it seem like it's doing something. Y'all better stop.
Mm-mm, it's embarrassing. Oh my God, you're a grown man and that's it. Wait a minute. I know there's gonna be some more. Where is it at?
Baby, let me
Mm-mm,
tell you something. I done got
mm-mm,
a couple exes out there to get mad at me right now today. Because, I used to turn the remote control on and keep me some pack of bubble gum and pop bubbles in the ear. Hurry this up because I got things to do.
mm-mm,
Okay? That stuff
mm-mm,
like that. See, he ain't had no woman to do him like that yet. He need to find him a woman that'll shut him down like that. And then he go sit there so-called cooking the curve or whatever. Hook or whatever. He
mm-mm.
go
Miss
sit
Rapper
there.
said, Miss Rabbit says that Miss Denise, hello, and I agree that nobody but Destiny and Cold Slop wants Martel. Not real women anyway. Absolutely, I totally agree. He know that. He know he's played out now. He done been around too much. He ain't no good. He wore out. Who want that mess? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
Martel is the one. Let me tell you something. Martel, that type of dude that you put a paper bag over his head and you bring him out, and when the whole city is on
Mm,
blackout, when,
mm,
when the whole lights in the city go out, then you bring him outside. Because
mm-mm,
other than that, you can't be seen with him. He's horrible.
mm. I don't know if I would want to put a bag on him. He done, it's too many spirits inside of him. You know, he been dealing with too many different peoples like that. No, I couldn't do that. Mm-mm. I wouldn't.
And
Mm-mm.
I pray that these women who have all been having a piece of him and he in there raw dogging y'all better go and run down there to that dang clinic because syphilis is real.
They
Y'all,
they
y'all
they
better go
probably
on down there.
scared, they probably scared of the outcome, Denise. They probably don't want to know. Mm. Cause Martell just play Russian roulette with anybody life. He don't care. Look at what he do with his own. He don't care.
And these women that showed me, Belinda, all of them, they don't care about themselves. Their self esteem
Mm-hmm.
is so low. Because if their self esteem wasn't so low, why would you even get yourself entangled with a man like him when you know what he's about?
Mm-hmm. Miss Rabbit says, and Martell looks a hot mess, a bad mess, not only emotionally damaged, but he looks horrible physically. For real. Exactly, Miss Denise. Yeah, he's a whole hot mess. Just tore all up. Mm. He won't never look like he did when he was with Mia. Never.
And let me tell you this here though, sis. Didn't I tell you? Didn't we have a conversation, you and I? And I said, one thing about a narc can't stand when you ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
And a narc, no matter what the situation is, a narc will always try to come back to the person that they was doing the most damage to see if they can still dig their heels into them.
Oh yes, because they want to finish you off.
Right. Now tell me why my narc ex-husband Monday night, because I was already praying and in my Bible study, sent a text message to my phone under a new number. And I said, "Who is this?" So they was talking about, said my name and everything, and said, "Well, I'm missing the grandkids." I'm like, "Who is this playing on my phone?" Because I don't have folks calling me now. It was him. And when he said his name, talking about who you think it is, I said, "The devil is a lie." Put that blessed oil on their phone and deleted that message and blocked stuff. And I went on by my bed. I said, "You would not
You
of my spirits."
you gave him the holy oil.
Girl, because because he interrupted me in the middle of listening to the doves cry. I had a moment about my man Prince, because
Mhm.
I've been 7 times married to him and 7 times removed, and I'm still want to know why they fighting over money that I didn't give people to give. Where's my part in the estate? That's all I want to know. Okay, but he's
Uh,
still now.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Don't look back, sis. Don't look back now.
Look back. I ain't about to be worried about that. I've always told you, when these men you left when a man leave you for another woman, and that grass ain't really green on the other side, and they can't control whatever's happening on that side, they want to always come back and say, let me see if I could go and rattle my exchange.
Mm,
Well, this was hurting them and eating them up alive. I'm
mm-hmm,
pulling a Melanie and all other women out here have done the same thing. When we done had enough and we ain't got no more energy, no more smoke for y'all, and we move on by our business, it's killing them. Because
mm-hmm,
right now they don't know what's going on through our head.
mm-hmm,
They don't know what's going on through Mel head, because again, he's trying to hit her through a third party and trying to get her to come out through Miss Wanda and everybody else, Destiny and everybody. See, if he can get her to spaz out on social media, then he'll
mm-hmm,
know what Mel is thinking. But because Mel getting on that TikTok talking about tap the screen, it don't cost a thing and stuff like
mm-hmm,
that, he
mm-hmm.
can't. He be like, this wench. She knows she missed me. That's what he. That's what he said. As he punching the fist in the air. He punching the fist. I mean, she knows she missed me.
Mm.
I see all that unhappiness that she bouncing around showing. That part.
Men like Martel is so confused and damaged. They just don't. Nothing satisfies them. They don't. He just need to be loose, just like he is out there, so he can be free to do anything he want to do, anything he think he's grown enough to do. That's what he need to do. Cause he ain't gonna never be no good for nobody. Nobody that God has created will ever be able to satisfy a narc.
And you know what? I kind of wonder if Martel feel like this here, the statement you just made when he said something, because I must have missed that one too. When he said that in the olden days men had more than, then why don't you take yourself over there to Africa? Go on over there to one of them dang tribes and see if one of them women over there gonna deal with you. Because I'm gonna tell you something, player. You ain't got enough to go over there messing with the women over there. Because even they know better. The man,
Mm,
many
you
wives.
know who told me that?
I done talked to guys that's over there. Some of them, there are certain tribes, especially in Nigeria, and they say
Mhm.
that their relationships of taking on these wives is based on how you can support them. If you can't support 7 wives, then you can't get no 7 wives. If you can't support one, they ain't gonna give you one.
Hey, you said Nigeria. You remember good times when Thelma met that man from eBay?
eBay. Don't you start. Don't you start. Although I couldn't have dealt with no, that's why. And you know what? I don't know why I have to be so fine, y'all. Because all these little Nigerian men and stuff been trying to cuff me all in my TikTok box and this stuff and this
Not
and
the
all.
TikTok box, girl.
Thinking of it, talking it, and the Instagramming and the ramming, whatever.
Oh,
But these, I don't know why God has blessed me
and the
with such
bookers
good
too.
looks.
And they on the bookers too.
They all over the state, the faces of the
Mm.
books and stuff, all of that. But you know, that's what happens when you're so cursed to be so good looking and fine. At this
All up
point,
in the upper
I
room.
got to, I got to just call them off. I said, well, I don't want nobody now. I done had enough of bull and
Oh,
bologna sandwiches. I don't need any of that anymore.
in the upper room.
Yeah, right now.
Oh my goodness. Girl, don't you mess around and get caught up out there with them Nigerian men's out there.
I cannot. Okay, now you ain't gonna put no root on me.
Mm-mm.
The devil is a lie. Cause they don't,
Mm.
because that type of oil I got in they oil no right. It ain't right.
Them two oils ain't gonna mix right get
'Cause I got
together.
the Holy Spirit. I don't know what spirits they got, but they tend to get
Mhm.
the ones where they don't want to leave. They worse than Colombians. No, wait, let me take that back. Ain't nobody worse than them Colombians. 'Cause if them Colombians want you, you are claim. They come for theirs. You better ever, baby. You better ever.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Yeah, he's that's what he told me. That she might as well get used to it because they used to do it in the olden days. It wasn't on the reunion; it was on episode. I forgot what season it was. I think maybe it was like when it first came on. One, it was one or two. And he said that. I said no, he didn't fix his mouth and say nothing like that. Mel should have hit him in the mouth when he
He
said that.
should have. And somebody must have told him about the word of God or the Bible or something. Because I know he ain't reading it. Somebody told him this lie. But he told
So,
me he,
man told him that.
somebody told this fool because he told Mel it don't matter. He's praying, manifesting that they get back together. The 3 years have passed and gone right now because I think they 5 years in on the divorce. Now
Good
he's
God.
just telling he around here telling folks that no matter what, she's still his wife. And then when he get in front of certain people, it's I don't want you, I don't want you, and you but behind closed doors like that woman said, because she could break out the red phone to prove it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
let's be a family. Let's get back together, nigga. She don't trust you with a roach. Okay,
Mm-hmm. See,
no.
he want to look like the big man. That's why he say that out in the public, but that's not what his heart is really saying. And everybody know that by now. They know, and he know that the people know.
Here's the thing. And I know he don't want to hear what nobody got to say. He don't want to hear nothing because he the man and the old and whatever. But here's the thing, Martel, what you're done behind. Hadn't you just worked with your ex-wife, y'all would have co-parent properly and everything, you would have had a fan base. You and Mel would have been okay, and y'all would have been good. Now, being the average woman like we are, that bird that you messing with and mess around and got a kid with, she's not a good fit to be around around your children. And you
Mm-hmm.
know that, and Mel knew that. But somebody like Colbert, you can't reason with her. So she's not a woman. But had Martel been when him and Mel got a divorce and he had teamed himself up with a decent young woman that was
Mhm.
about morals and respect, it
Mhm.
would have been a nice transition to see. But no, gotta mess with a scallywag.
But you know what? It's so weird because they said Martel was messing around with a nurse in Atlanta, and they said he really liked that girl, but for some reason, everybody that's decent, he always f up with them. I don't understand. He in right back with the bird.
We saw it on TV. You see why he don't keep nobody good.
Mm.
Martell is trash. And God not gonna allow him to tear up the women of God that is out there. That see, here's the thing: a man like Martell, he can only get blessed through the blessing of a God fearing woman, and God
Mhm.
ain't gonna let you link up and tear his women down. So he got to go on and put the move the trash out your eyes. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Martell was trash in Melanie's eyes. When Melanie married him, us being the type of woman, because I was a wife, now we all join, we are part of a club called the Ex-Wives Club. All of us, majority of us, we are part of that club. We don't ask to be a part of that club, but we are part of that club. You hear me? So
Mhm.
what it was, once she married him, and everybody who do get into a marriage and they value they vows to God, and they want to work their marriage out, we do as women, and as a Proverbs 31 woman would do, we would take care of the household. We step back and let that man try to lead. But when that man start doing deceptive things and not honoring God's word and defiling the covenant of a marriage, God gonna say, break that yoke, go by your business. I'm finna give you what you about to lose. That's it. And don't look back, or you're gonna turn it to a pillar of salt.
Mhm.
Everybody that looks back and go back to these relationships that God tell you to get out of, you want to know why your life go triple down and you don't make
Mhm.
it. It's because you done turned it to a pillar of salt.
Pillow salt. Yep, absolutely.
I done gave y'all word today. Everybody pass the complaint.
Let the church say amen.
Bless the church. Bless the church. Bless the church. Okay.
Amen. Yes, absolutely. But he's a sad, sorry case. A poor excuse for a man. But I really saw him the other night. He looked just like a little boy. He still have the mindset of a kid, maybe an 8-year old or something like that. I don't know. He's pathetic. What you could today, Miss Denise?
Who, me?
Mhm.
Well, not nothing yet. I was thinking about making the children some spaghetti since they all screaming for it. Everybody be like, because the other day I did the beef tips, and I did a pot of beef tips, rice, and gravy, and had to double back and make some more because everybody went through going through it. And so I wanted to do some pot roasts and stuff like that, but I was like, who gonna get in that kitchen do all that? Ain't that type of love? Okay, all
Oh,
right, ain't that type of love?
Miss
They look,
Arrested Development.
they lucky out. Look here, they lucky out for go in there whipping there and get them turkey sandwiches out there and go ahead and put it together, put it in the microwave, and then put them on some bread, put some candles around it, and and just let the soft music play. Let them have that. Okay, they lucky I'll do that to them.
Oh my God, please don't do it to him. Don't do it. I'm gonna find me something to eat and I'm gonna take me a nap. I wake up. I might be back on YouTube for the night, so sometime tonight. I don't even know.
Please
He's
don't go around there.
snoring.
Don't go
Hey,
around
look,
there. Don't go
he's
around there and give
snoring.
Wanda no view.
I
She
ain't going over there. I'm not
talking about
going over
going to
there.
somebody's channel tonight. I don't know who. The devil
She
is a liar.
she invited all them people. It's gonna be a mess again on the YouTube streets. I'm so glad that these people live so far away from each other, out of reach, because it just be ugly. Oh my God.
Yeah, all
Mm-mm.
you can do is say the devil is a liar. I'm so
Yes,
glad too, but
absolutely.
I'm so glad Mel have not let this. I know it's kind of bothering her every little bit. She got the support of her family, and she knows she got us as her support system as well. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to see her keep moving. She takes her break from the social media, like she said, and she do her thing. And now she ready to do her work. She ain't got time to entertain this. Like she said, don't go, everybody millimeters. Don't go over that windmilling in the devil's playground. Let them say what
Mm-hmm.
they want to say because God gonna handle the rest, and we all right with it.
Absolutely.
I'm about
Mm-hmm.
to get up off of
Absolutely.
here, y'all. Everybody, I
Mhm.
love y'all and everything.
All right,
Cause
sis.
I'm
Love
about
you
to go watch
too.
all the Queen's Men's. I got to go catch up on that. I got to
Yeah,
binge
that's a
watch
good
that.
one right there too. That's a good one. See so much. I don't know which one I want to look at, which way I want to go. It's like so much. I'm like, oh my God. Ugh.
Baby, y'all ain't messing with no madam. That's who Martel needs to get a hold to. Madam will light him up, put him on, oil him up, and put him on the stage is what she'll do. Make that money. All
Yeah.
right.
I'll let you later.
All right then. Goodbye.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. Y'all have a good afternoon. And stay safe out there. But I think I'm gonna take my nap. Then I'll wake up and give me something to eat. I guess I don't know. But anywho, I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Bye.